Good morning. Here's what's ahead on NBC 5 News today. What was on your Thanksgiving plate? Was it turkey or was it ham? A major meat company has issued a recall this morning.
And from the shopping malls to your computer, why most shoppers plan to spend part of their day at work Monday looking for deals on the internet.
Don't worry, our beautiful weather isn't going away just yet. Ginger Z has a great Weather Plus forecast for you this morning.
That and how to make a great gingerbread house.
And picking out the right hostess gift for the holidays, too. All that and much more as the NBC 5 News at 9 starts right now.
Live from Studio 5 on Michigan Avenue, this is NBC 5 News Today at 9 a.m.
8 people are shot at a bar this morning. What police are now saying about this tragedy. Good morning to you on this Saturday. It's November 25th. I'm Anita Padilla.
And I'm Rob Elgis. More on that top story in about 30 seconds. We want to talk about the weather because the sun is shining, and what a day yesterday.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, the sun is shining for now, but it is going to change. We're going to see an increase in clouds today, but no worries. Mild temperatures still on tap through the rest of our weekend. Holiday travel still looking good, as well as you, your family, friends. They all travel back to where they're going tomorrow. We'll get to that, but first, Streamwood High School is 47. Dew Point is 41. This is updating, of course, live there at Weather Plus site. South to southwest wind today, ushering in a little moisture along with clouds. And then we'll get some rain late Sunday into Monday, but not today. We are staying dry, and like I said earlier, I think it's more of a guilt-free shopping day because as the clouds roll in, you feel like, yeah, maybe I don't need to be outside enjoying the weather. Maybe I can get in and get some of those deals.
Guilt-free shopping, gotta like that.
Right.
Thanks, Ginger.
Get the full forecast in just a bit. First, we do have some developing news for you. 8 people are injured this morning following an early morning shooting at a bar in South suburban Burnham.
NBC 5's Carla Ebo joining us live now with that story from the scene. Good morning, Carla.
Well, good morning. That's right. 8 people are being treated at different area hospitals this morning for gunshot wounds. All 8 were in the waterfront pub here in Burnham. Now, according to police, shortly before 4 a.m., someone walked in and sprayed the place with gunfire. This bar, which is in the middle of a marina, is located next to a boat launching ramp. Now, witnesses say it was packed last night. People inside the bar say the shooter was wearing a mask and just started shooting at random.
Me and my friend were at the bar, just chilling. The next thing you know, pow, 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 smoke everywhere. She grabs me, throws me down to the ground, but people are shot everywhere in the groins, the back, the legs. It was a massacre. We had no idea what was happening.
Now, so far this morning, we've seen several people who were here last night come back to get their cars. A few of them tell us they have many friends and relatives in the hospital. Now, Rob and Anita, police tell us that throughout the night, they questioned about 20 different people at police headquarters. So far, they do not know what triggered the gunman. They do say that that gunman is still on the loose. And as far as those 8 people in the hospital, all of those wounds are non-life-threatening. Reporting live from Burnham, I'm Carla Ebo, NBC 5 News.
Thanks for that report, Carla.
And a police standoff on the city's south side ended early yesterday. We are now learning new details about what exactly happened there. A coroner's report reveals the 22-year-old hostage, Tasha Cooks, died of multiple gunshot wounds. Gunman Lance Johnson, who was also Cooks' neighbor, held her hostage in her apartment for 23 hours over Thanksgiving. Police did move in when they heard a gunshot just after 1 o'clock in the morning, but unfortunately, it was too late.
We really didn't think that he was gonna kill her. Exactly. We didn't expect it. We was like, okay, well, maybe he's just holding out.
Johnson also killed himself, and police say Johnson was unstable, had a history of mental illness in addition to a criminal record.
Changing gears, it is a holiday weekend, one not only for giving thanks, but also for shopping. Tens of thousands of buyers hit Chicago stores one day after Thanksgiving. Analysts say the Magnificent Mile was much more crowded yesterday than they've seen in years past. People are looking for various items, from toys to gaming devices and plasma screen TVs. A reporter for Crane Chicago Business says she's been feeling out the early results.
All managers, store owners that I've spoken to, they're all very excited about the people who have come. Not only is it people who are coming out and browsing, though, you know, the crowds are there, but they're also buying.
Analysts say 71% of Chicagoans are spending their money at discount retailers like Target and Walmart. An average family here spends $1,165 during the holidays. That's 6% above the national average.
And a warning to be careful where you park while you're shopping. Police are out in force at area shopping malls, cracking down on those parking spaces reserved for the handicapped. Last shopping season, Secretary of State Police issued more than 200 citations. Those fines can be hefty, too. They range from $350 to $500. Similar enforcement efforts will also take place statewide during the holiday shopping season.
And many who choose to stay home and shop online experience problems. High traffic caused the website for the nation's largest retailer, Walmart, to go down for much of the day. A Walmart spokesman blames a higher than anticipated online traffic surge. Disney also reported some problems with its website. Hopefully those glitches will be worked out before Monday, or should we say it's being called Cyber Monday. The Monday after Thanksgiving, traditionally the big kickoff to online shopping. That's when most of us go to work. And
Get back to work,
online.
Work shopping. That's hard work, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Speaking about hard work and trying to find the right gifts for people, coming up, we've got some really cool ideas for everyone on your gift list. You can never go wrong with high-tech gadgets.
Some of these are pretty cool, too. And turkey dinner cost one North Suburban family their home. Their story later in the hour.
Take a live look at one of our iPass cameras, this one at I-90 and Devon Avenue. If you want tollway, traffic, email alerts, you can log on to NBC5.com and then click on traffic. A live look this morning out across the Michigan Avenue Bridge this morning. Flags flying in the wind. 50 degrees out there. Of course, Ginger's going to have the full forecast coming up. The U.S. Coast Guard cutter Mackinac will continue a nearly century-old holiday tradition tomorrow. The cutter will leave northern Michigan with a shipment of 1,100 Christmas trees for delivery to needy Chicago families. The bulk of the load will arrive at Navy Pier on December 1st, and a grand tree unloading ceremony is scheduled for the following day. Rob?
Shirley, you're hitting the malls this weekend. We have some great ideas to add to your gift list. Sabrina Baltazar is here with some cool gadgets. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Happy holidays.
You too. Everybody's seeing this and already looking, all right, I could take that for my kid. Anita's already got her eye on some stuff. We have so much to talk about. Let's start with the piano, because this is a great item for kids to learn music.
It's just awesome. This is Fisher-Price's I Can Play Piano.
Okay.
And it was actually developed by Piano Wizard. They came up with this brilliant 4-step technique that not only teaches kids how to play music, but they get to learn how to play music. Here's a little example here. These really colorful steps, and you know, they're moving and they're a lot of fun.
That's the thing I like the most about it, is it's fun for the kids.
It's fun for the kids, and it's a 4-step technique. So eventually, over these steps, they actually learn how to read conventional sheet music.
Yeah.
And as you might remember, with conventional piano lessons, this can be so long and tedious and a little boring, but this is a real fun, interactive way for kids to really explore the gift of music.
It's going to be on a lot of folks' lists. This other nifty device you were showing me earlier before the show is awesome. Go ahead and do it. I just wanted to grab it.
This is a great gift if you have a college student that might be on your list. They're really on the go, and maybe they like to stay connected, and they might be on a budget as well. It's called the Sony Milo. Milo actually stands for My Life Online.
Mm-hmm.
And what that means is that now, whenever you step into a live Wi-Fi hotspot, you're able to instant message with Yahoo, Google, and Skype.
Mm-hmm.
And any T-Mobile hotspots are free as well. And you can browse the internet, you can look at your photos and videos, you can listen to all your music, and you can even chat with friends from all over the world through the Skype internet free calling service.
Price on that thing?
This is $350, and you'll never have to worry about any cell phone plans or minutes or accounts like that. That's why it's a great value and a great social networking tool.
Sabrina, this thing looks very basic, but this would be a lot of techie geeks' dream. It charges everything, right?
It charges everything. Great things come in small packages. This is American Power Conversion's mobile power pack. You just press the button there and it gets started. What I love about this little 3-ounce device will actually give you up to 55 hours of additional playtime on your iPod Nano, and the capability of charging all your portable high-tech essentials like cell phones, digital cameras, PDAs, all that good stuff. Even a Sony PlayStation, you just plug it into your UPC outlet and you're good to go.
This is the thinnest keyboard I've ever seen.
I know.
And it's wireless.
It's only 3/4 of an inch thin, and it's the Logitech de Novo Edge wireless keyboard. It's one of the world's most advanced keyboards. Not only is it just gorgeous, it's actually a high-tech device. It's got touch sensors here. It replaces the mouse, and you just get to use your touch instead.
It's affordable too.
Very affordable, just $199, and it brings a real high-class statement to your desk.
We're just about out of time. I want to talk real quick about, we're going to skip this one and go to your GPS, because the prices are coming down.
The prices are coming down dramatically. This one ranges between $500 and $600. It's made by Cobra. It's the NAV1 4500. You buy this right out of the box. You plug it right into the accessory outlet in your car, and it's got touch screen capabilities, and it has this incredible real-time traffic feature on it. So it'll give you up-to-the-minute traffic reports as you find yourself in traffic. It'll even give you up to 3 different choices for different routes
It's
so you
nice.
can choose from.
You liked the screen too. It's a big
I love
screen.
the screen. 5 inches large, and you get to see it and hear it, and that's what's important when you're on the road.
You just filled a lot of wish lists. We appreciate your time.
It's my pleasure.
You can see all this stuff and more prices that we didn't get to on our website, as seen on NBC5.com. Check it out. There's a lot of good stuff. Anita, back to you.
Women everywhere are ordering the GPS for their man. Never want to stop and ask for directions. All right. If you still need some more ideas, we might be able to help you Monday night at 10.
Well, when I opened it, I thought it was really cool.
I'm Anna DeBlantis. Join me and find out what made our holiday hot list.
Gifts for kids and for grown-ups on your list. It's the Holiday Hot List, and that's Monday at 10. All right, it's 9:11 right now. Up next, you don't need to be in your car to get good directions. How about using your cell phone or your PDA to show the best way to get to your destination? That's what's coming up in this morning's Weekend Web. Also, traffic and weather this morning. Ginger's got your forecast, and we're going to go live for an update on your traffic edge. Be sure to check it out before you walk out the door this morning.
Welcome back. Just after you overate turkey and ham on Thanksgiving, the Honey Baked Foods Company announced a recall of nearly 47,000 pounds of its ham and turkey products. The meat could be contaminated with listeria. The ham and turkey were sold through Honey Baked's catalog on the internet and in Ohio stores. The recalled products include packages of sliced and glazed, fully cooked half ham, as well as whole hams, packages of sliced and glazed cooked boneless turkey breast, as well as the smoked version of the turkey.
Not bad out there this morning. We were out there earlier.
Oh, not bad at
Didn't
all.
really even need a coat.
No, not yet, but you will after we get through Wednesday. The Weather Plus 5-day forecast changed quite a bit, but we will stay mild through the rest of the weekend and dry for a majority of it as well. Let's go ahead and start with a look from our Naperville Central High School Weather Plus site, where the temperature at this hour is around 46. The dew point's 41, so we're starting to see the moisture build. South to southwest wind today at about 5 to 10. Won't be too breezy, but as we head into the rest of the forecast, I want to just share with you what we hit yesterday. I think one of the warmer temperatures we'll see probably for the next couple of months. 60 yesterday was the high. I just love looking at that. But keep that in mind as you're looking at this little map I've made. Above average Thanksgiving week. So you see the 60. That was what we hit yesterday. We've been above average all week. Now, does that stick around? Yes, we stay above average through most of the 5-day forecast, but beyond that, things really start to change, and it becomes not spring-like, but much more winter-like, and it will feel a lot more like Christmas toward the end of the work week. Current temperatures as you step out the door, 40 in Aurora, 39 now at O'Hare, a little warmer along the lakefront at Midway and both Gary as well. Today, I think we get into the mid and upper 50s for highs. We're going to be stunted a little bit. Because we've got a south to southwest wind, you'd say, why wouldn't we hit 60 again? Well, not quite as much sunshine in the forecast today. We're going to see increasing clouds, but we've got a lot of dry air. So it might be a kind of a hazy sunshine, passing clouds for the next couple of days. But then we really start to build in the clouds and moisture late Sunday into Monday. What shows you that? The Stormcast, of course. Here it is, starting tonight at 6, and as we roll through, this is the very latest, so it's going to show you where that stationary front's going to set up. You can see where the bends in the isobars here happen. The clouds are on the increase both tonight and for tomorrow, but then we really don't get into the green stuff or the rain until overnight into early Monday. So you won't need the umbrella until then. It really shouldn't affect travel all that much. All of that good news, of course. Today, 58, partly sunny skies. Might even become mostly cloudy as you head into the overnight hours, but mild for sure. Lows in the mid-40s. Same thing as we head through the work week. Like I said, temperatures staying mild. Chance of rain as you get into those Monday, Tuesday forecast periods. But look at Wednesday. 48 will be the high, and that will happen probably around midnight. Then temperatures drop. I think it will be in the 30s through most of Wednesday. We'll see possibly a thunderstorm, rain mixing with snow, a very tumultuous midweek. And then a lot cooler as we head through the end of the week.
It's November in Chicago,
It
I guess.
is, and so we were spoiled here. We got to get a little slap on the face, right?
Thank you, Ginger.
All right, today is the final day of the 2006 high school football season. Several Chicago area teams still in the hunt for state titles in one of 4 games on tap at Memorial Stadium in Champaign. Thanks to our partners at prepchannel.com. We'll have highlights of those games tomorrow on Sports Sunday. Today, they provided us with a look back at a few of the coaches who've made 2006 a season to remember.
I'm telling you right now, anything is possible this year.
So those people right there that came to see this program get back, that's what they're here to see. They're here to see you.
This is our season right here, and this is our trip to Champaign. Tonight it starts. No one believes but the people right here in this huddle. We play for each other. Understand this game is bigger than you. This game is bigger than me. This game is a rivalry, and it's settled tonight. And it's got to happen tonight. Tonight, you guys make history. Because tonight, our winning streak keeps going, and theirs goes home. Put your helmets on. You have to play one play at a time. And that one play has to be as if it were the last football play you ever were able to play in your life. Because, gentlemen, it could be. It's our right to be here. It's our right to show them great Mount Carmel football. Guys, before you earn this opportunity, now you take advantage of it. If it is 300 up, you got 1 week left, seniors, to play football for St. Rita High School and to go out as champs. And that's what we're all about right here. All right? Great job tonight. We got to get back to work tomorrow. All right? We got to get back to work tomorrow. We only have now 2 more times and we get to do this. Right now and next week.
Several of those coaches will be leading teams down in Champaign today. 12 hours of football kicks off shortly with Batavia and Normal Community in the 6A title game. For all the highlights from downstate, check out Sports Sunday tomorrow and prepchannel.com.
All right, cool. It's 9:19 right now. The Weekend Web is coming up next.
Plus some holiday fun for you and the kids. We're making gingerbread houses in Studio 5. That's next. Stay with us. Live look outside Michigan Avenue. Folks starting to come out, maybe get a little shopping done. First in this morning's Weekend Web, getting around with a new GPS system for your phone or PDA. Here are NBC5's Art Norman and Charlie Wojciechowski with more details.
These are cell phones, but this can also be a GPS device if you're lost or you want to get to a specific location. We have a very special guest in the house today, right, Charlie?
Our good buddy Adam Heckman is here.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here,
Charlie.
Adam.
Thank you, Art.
Absolutely,
Good
Adam.
to see you.
All right.
Now we're talking about a program that we actually use here at NBC5 to find our way around town. This is Streets and Trips, the new version.
That's right. I know this is one of your personal favorites.
It really
we got a new
is.
version. This is Streets and Trips 2007. We got some great new features, some great new things we can do with our GPS.
You're holding something in your hand. What is
This sleek and compact little thing, this is the GPS.
That's
This
it.
is it. That's it. You just pop it right into the USB, and away you go. And you know what else? It's 10 times more powerful than the previous version. So whether you're in the city, whether you're in the mountains, you get a nice, clear, strong signal out there.
Now the program itself is designed for you to not only find out where you are at any given time, but also to plan your trip along the way. Correct?
That's right. You can plan your trip along the way. You can get step-by-step voice instructions. And another thing that it's done is it's integrated with Windows Live Search. So you have all the power of search right into your Streets and Trips map. So for example, if I go in here and I try to find, let's say I try to find the studio, 454 North Columbus Drive.
Right.
There's the NBC studio, but maybe I have a few minutes before doing the Weekend Web. So what I'd like to do is go get a cup of coffee. I could just say, go ahead and type in coffee, and boom.
Not bad.
It'll bring up all of those sites where I can get coffee, and then it pull those off of Windows Live Search. I can go ahead and click on them, and it'll add them to my maps.
Does this integrate with my telephone? And we got 3 here. Does it work for the phone?
There is a version of Streets and Trips for the phone.
Oh.
And the other thing that it integrates with is the new Local Live. So if I want to see the map here, but I want to see actual aerial photos all I have to do is click on this button and it'll show it in Windows Live Local. And here you can see there's the river, there's Columbus Drive, there's Wacker, there's a studio. You can see all that great stuff.
Now, a lot of people don't like to take their laptop with them when they travel.
Right.
There's also a program called Pocket Streets, is there not?
That's correct. And with Pocket Streets, you can download your maps right into your mobile device and carry that with you.
And you can just draw a box around what you want to take with you and pop it right in.
Absolutely. In fact, there's also some drawing tools. So if you want to add your own little flair to it, you could certainly do that. And the other great thing is if you're bringing it with you, you can also download road construction alerts online for free.
All right, let's talk a little bit about cost. What's it going to set me back?
The retail price is $129, but you should always check with your retailer.
All right.
Excellent. Adam Heckman, always a pleasure to have you in here.
Thank you.
More information is available at your site,
Microsoft.com.
Adam, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you, Art.
If you need help with anything we talk about, it's available at the #1 site for breaking news on the internet. We are www.nbc5.com. For our very special guest, thank you very much, Adam and Charlie. I'm Art Norman. We'll see you next weekend.
Well, that looks like some pretty cool stuff there, thanks to Art and Charlie. But I'm no Martha Stewart, but my name is Ginger, so I guess it's appropriate that I do this segment with a master gingerbread decorator, Sandy Folsom. We welcome her to our program here with a gorgeous table you've set up. Wow, look at this stuff. It is just absolutely, you're with Wilton Industries, and this is something, we're bringing this in for a reason, of course. Tell us why.
Well, Wilton is sponsoring a gingerbread workshop at the Children's Museum today. 10, 12, and 2 o'clock. And these are some of the things that the kids are going to be decorating with their families. Pre-baked gingerbread houses, cookies they're going to receive. We've decorated a few extra. And actually, I'd like to show you how to decorate if you mind, not mind learning.
No, let's get dirty.
All right, so let me show you. All this is you're going to take this tip. It's got royal icing. Everybody loves that. Okay, it's made with meringue powder and sugar and water.
Ooh, delicious. So these are all edible?
Perfectly edible. Okay.
All right, so kids get to do this. Parents too?
Absolutely.
So it's for the whole family?
You're going to have a lot of fun today.
What's the cost for the families to do this?
$25 per child.
Okay.
They get a free
I'm not
cookie.
doing too bad. I'm pretty surprised.
Hey, that's
it's not
pretty
that
darn
tough.
good. No, and look at what comes also in the kit. Extra candies. Okay.
So it's a kind of a setup kit.
Absolutely.
That will come, and then that way you can't really mess it up too much.
You can't mess it up at all.
Because I'm afraid that if I were to create one, it would be as kind of a sliding gingerbread house.
We actually provide extra candies. Kids love to eat it. You can get as dirty with icing as you want.
Okay.
This house was made special for NBC.
Obviously, the peacock looks great there, doesn't it?
We've rolled out the carpet and attached the sign to the house.
Well, thank you so much, Sandy. We really appreciate it. Children's Museum then. Today, 10, 2, they're doing all day. They're doing this at Navy Pier, so something to do in transition into your holidays. So go ahead and
come join
get
us
out
and
there.
have fun.
Please do. All right, Robin, Anita.
Cool. Thank you, Ginger. Gingerbread section of the newsroom. 9:27 right now. Coming up in our next half hour, their turkey dinner was a bit overdone, and that's not all either. Let's just say the fire department ended up paying a house call to this one. We're going to tell you about this suburban Chicago story.
Plus, why some toy companies are targeting grandparents. Well, and their wallets, too.
And take a live look at a night pass camera here, I-294 and 163rd Street. If you want tollway traffic email alerts, you can log on to NBC5.com and then click on traffic. Welcome back. It is 52 degrees at 9:30 this morning. A live look at our plaza outside the NBC5 studio. You see a little ticker going as well. And I'm Anita Padilla. Good morning to you.
I'm Rob Elgis. Our top story in just a moment. We want to talk about the weather forecast. A lot of people might be going out, shopping, might just be roaming along Michigan Avenue.
Maybe they're going down to Navy Pier to make a gingerbread house.
There you go.
Who knows? Whatever you're doing, it should be pretty nice out there today. But we will see more clouds than we did the last couple of days. No big deal, though. We can handle it. A little hazy sunshine over the city early this morning. The temperatures are rather mild as you are walking out the door, but there's a little south to southwesterly breeze, so it may feel a few degrees cooler than what it actually is. Right now, right around 40 or 45 in many spots. So increasing clouds on tap today, as you can see with the radar and satellite put together. That little stream of moisture kind of coming at us, but we won't get into the rainy stuff until late Sunday into early Monday. So keep that in mind. I'll get into this stormcast later, but today we're going to make it partly sunny skies, high of 58. The Weather Plus 5-day forecast is changing dramatically, though, so you're going to have to stick around to see that.
I like the 58. That's good. I'll stick with that part right now. Thank you, Ginger. All right, police in South Suburban Burnham are investigating an early morning shooting at a waterfront tavern.
Yeah, the incident happened just before 4 o'clock this morning. 8 people were injured. NBC5's Carla Ebo joins us now with the latest details. Carla.
Well, good morning. This morning we know that 2 of those people injured were taken to Olympia Fields Hospital, 2 were taken to Christ Hospital, and others went to St. Margaret's Hospital, but all of their injuries appeared to be non-life-threatening. Now, according to police, this happened just before 4 this morning inside the waterfront pub here in Burnham. Police say they assume that the gunman had an intended target, but they say he just sprayed the bar with gunfire and a lot of random people got shot in the process. Now, the bar was a mess, bottles on the floor, tables turned over. Police say they are still gathering evidence.
We've interviewed at least 16 customers that were inside the tavern at the time of the shooting, and we're also interviewing the victims. Apparently, he walked up to the front door and opened fire inside the door.
This investigation is still going on, and police are still looking for the shooter. Rob and Anita, witnesses say there was total chaos last night. You can imagine bodies on the floor, people screaming. But again, none of those 8 people injured had life-threatening injuries. None of those injuries were life-threatening. Reporting live from Burnham, I'm Carla Ebo, NBC 5 News.
Okay, thanks a lot, Carla.
Other news, firefighters worked a major blaze at an aluminum plant yesterday morning in Hammond. Plumes of black smoke filled the air over the Jupiter aluminum plant. Firefighters say the fire may have started when an aluminum furnace used in making the company's products became overloaded. There was only one worker in the plant at the time. He was able to get out safely. An Ingleside family's Thanksgiving dinner and their home went up in flames. A deep fryer caught on fire, spreading to the deck and up the back of the house. It took firefighters longer to get the fire out because there are no fire hydrants near the home. 15 tanker trucks were brought to the scene. Luckily, no one was injured.
And now for the after Thanksgiving festivities. 24 hours ago, shoppers kicked off the holiday shopping season with those huge Black Friday sales. It actually all started on Thursday night when hundreds of shoppers rushed into this CompUSA store in Niles. Of course, they were all looking for the best deals. The store opened its doors, calling it a post-Thanksgiving dinner sale. For the other shoppers, their night was spent standing outside in line, or you should say sitting behind the wheel of a car in traffic. This is one traffic jam where shoppers endured Thursday night along I-88, waiting 4 hours in gridlock just to be among the first to hit the sales at the Outlet Mall in Aurora, one of the several area malls which opened at midnight.
Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle.
And along the Mag Mile, it was much of the same. Pretty much everywhere you looked, shoppers and shopping bags filled the sidewalks along Michigan Avenue. Overall, though, a pretty smooth shopping day here in Chicago, but that wasn't exactly the case somewhere else. This is one scene at a Best Buy store in Roanoke, Virginia. The promise of great bargains brought out the worst in some people. A fight even broke out as shoppers entered the store. It apparently started after some people cut the line. Don't do that. No.
That video is just unbelievable. 9:35 up next. It's a common holiday dilemma.
Yeah, what gift do you bring for the host of a holiday party? We've got a style expert this morning. Tom Kolovos is with us, and he's got some great ideas about what you should take the next time you're invited. Stay with us.
.37 on this Saturday, a live look at this skyline, looking northeast. Beautiful out there. We'll have another look at your forecast in just a little bit. First 18 replacement computers are donated to a Chicago public school hit by vandals last weekend. Lieutenant Governor Pat Quinn replaced the equipment stolen by vandals at the Hendricks Community Academy. Damage to the school was estimated at nearly $100,000. Although insurance will replace some of what was lost, Quinn said he wanted to make sure students did not lose valuable instruction time in the interim. Many toy makers are taking aim at a new target market this holiday shopping season: grandparents. For instance, Fisher-Price is pitching one of its hottest toys, a kid-friendly digital camera, to grandparents as a great way to connect with their grandkids. Baby boomer grandparents in particular are the first tech-savvy generation. Research shows they make up to 35% of the toy industry's business, spending some $30 billion on its products annually. Anita has a guest now.
Yeah, so, this is the holiday party time, and you have to always think about when you go to the party, what do you bring the host or the hostess? Tom Kolovos has some great ideas as always. He's the fashion director of Sift Magazine. Good morning.
Good morning, Ian. Nice to see you again as always.
Yes, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Well, after the stories we just heard about people mauling each other in the stores to get things, and I was actually going to leave this off of the website, not talk about it on the air, but I have to talk about it first now.
All right,
These
let's do it.
are. We always give lip service to the holidays about what we should do for poverty and for people in need. And two amazing organizations are heiferinternational.org and the GrameenFoundation.org. And what you can do is you can go onto the web link that we have here, and you can get more information about them because I don't have enough time to talk about them, but you can basically get a gift certificate in your host name. You can make any donation to the organizations. They're amazing organizations.
That's a great idea.
And the Grameen organization is founded by Mohammed Yunus, who just won the Nobel Peace Prize for pioneering microloans.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
great.
two amazing organizations that really help people in poverty. And you can buy them all year round or bring them as in honor of your host.
Okay, well, we have other stuff.
Yeah, we do have
a lot
others.
of good
If
stuff.
you really have to bring a gift, here, let me see here on the camera. This is an ice bucket. You can party like it's 1999 with it because you know what? It's from Target. It looks like it's from Ralph Lauren, and it's $19.99.
I like that.
So you can't go wrong with that. If you have a slightly bigger budget, you can go to Williams-Sonoma. This is an
wine?
item to open wine with. It's kind of a budget buster. It's $150, but you put the wine bottle there. You do just this.
I'll tell you, these things, they are a little expensive, but they work beautifully.
They're worth
Yes,
it.
they are
And
nice.
this one is amazing. It's $150, exclusive to Williams-Sonoma, and you put it back on your counter, and it looks like a work of art.
It is beautiful, but this is also beautiful. I love this.
I have this. I brought this along. I bought this last year. It's a year old. It's an art book. One of the best things you can take along for a holiday gift is an art book. And these are the portraits of Martin Scholler for the New Yorker magazine. And here, we've got Angelina Jolie. I got to say,
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Angelina Jolie on the back cover here. And this on Amazon.com. I paid $55 for this last year. It's on Amazon.com this year for $34.69 or something.
Great.
So it's an amazing, amazing book. You won't be able to put this down.
I love this. This is pretty.
This is from Luminaire. Now, if you know the store in Chicago, you think it's prohibitively expensive. And all three items are under $50. Here's a trivet that is
For a hot
basically
plate?
a puzzle. Yeah, for a hot plate. It's a puzzle, and it becomes
two of them.
And
Oh, that's a
they're
great
only
idea.
$36. And for people in Chicago, especially in the city who
And that's
live
a nice
in,
hostess gift.
in
when you
challenged spaces in their kitchen where they've got small cabinet space. This is a sushi platter for $50. It's made out of porcelain.
How awesome is that? The little chopsticks are right
The
there.
chopsticks are right on it, and if you don't want to use it for a sushi platter, you can use it as a fruit bowl later on.
Okay.
And these are one of my favorite things. They're reversible wine glasses and water glasses. So if you use them
That's
this
neat.
way, 2/3 of the way up, it's a water glass. You turn it around 1/3 of the way up, it's a wine glass. And I just thought last night when I was doing this, pop in some tea lights, and you can use it as a tea light arrangement when you're not using the glasses.
I don't want to run out of time, so we've got 3
Toy
more
Shirt
things.
chocolates, champagne truffles. My goddaughter's here today. I gave her one. She said, I want another one right now. And I'm leaving this for the
she's a smart girl.
ToyShirtChicago.com. We're at 900 North Michigan Avenue.
Okay.
Edible
This smells
arrangements.
awesome.
EdibleArrangements.com. If you don't know about this this company, log on right now. They make 3 holiday versions of this. This is the sleigh. They make one for Hanukkah
look
as
at
well, and another one for Christmas.
Oh, great.
And
And
then
these
at
are
last,
beautiful.
if you're going to someone's house and you don't know whether their taste is traditional or more contemporary, these are by Jonathan Adler. They're bird bowls. They come in 3 different sizes. They can be traditional or contemporary depending on what anybody wants them to be.
How much are these?
And the large one is $110. The small one's $55. The middle one is $75. They're at jonathanadler.com. We're in the store here in Chicago. And there are additional gifts on the website. If you log on to thebestdressedlist.com, under Tom's Picks, there are a couple more things that we didn't have time for. So.
Tom Kolovos, thank you so much. Great ideas
Thank
for
you.
the hostess and hosts.
And the host,
And
yes,
they're going to
exactly.
be very happy when they
I hope
get
so.
them. Thank you very much for the great
Okay,
ideas.
you're welcome.
All right, Rob, we're going to hand it back over to you.
I think we filled everybody's wish list. Thanks a lot. It's 9:43. Still lots more ahead this morning. We'll give you a live look outside because we have a wonderful choir out in the Studio 5 Plaza. You're going to hear some of their wonderful sounds coming up after the break. And Ginger Z's also out there. She'll have your weather forecast before you head out the door on this holiday weekend. Stay with us, as well as Sunrise Sports.
It's the same old bull in Philly. We'll show you the lowlights from last night coming up in sports.
Plus, no hometown discount for the Illini at the new Sears Center. We'll tell you if they ended up getting a good deal when it was over.
Tough move by Brock.
If nothing else, the new and improved Bulls were supposed to hang their hat on defense. Well, they stumbled out of Philly last night with their hat in their hand after giving up 123 points to the Sixers in their 6th straight loss. Hey, this guy definitely had seconds on Thanksgiving. Get in my belly! Luol Deng could use thirds, but he was fat last night. Deng, the steal and the score. Give him 28 points and some cranberry sauce. Allen Iverson stuffed the stat sheet, and he had the Bulls looking like turkeys, jive turkeys at that. He scored 17 of his season-high 46 in the third quarter. AI slicing through the Bulls for the hoop and won. Maybe Ben Wallace had too much turkey and dressing. No points, no rebounds in 20 minutes. The Bulls lose at 123-108. They'll finish this circus trip tonight in New York. There must have been a sale on orange at the brand new Sears Center in Hoffman Estates. The Illini Nation got a scare against Miami of Ohio. Illinois was down most of the game until Warren Carter gave them the lead with 1:20 to go. Nathan Peavy, who had 22 and 11, comes right back for the Redhawks. Miami back in front, 49-48 with 45 seconds to go. Chester Frazier does his best deep round imitation right down the lane with the left for the win with 15 ticks left. Illinois pulls it out 51-49. They're 6-0. They'll play Bradley tonight at the Sears Center.
It was a millisecond. It was in the matrix. It was either do or die, so I took it, and it worked out good for me.
It was a tough game, but the good thing is that we need a game like this. We had a couple of blowouts at home, so it's good to have a challenge, and it's good preparation for Bradley tomorrow because they're going to be just as tough.
Garrett Wolf won't win the Heisman, but he might get to play one more game thanks to Northern's 27-0 shutout of Eastern Michigan. The nation's leading rusher scored NIU's first touchdown and ran for 164 yards. He has 22 career 100-yard rushing games. That's a school record. Northern Illinois can go bowling with the 27-zip win. They're 7-5, and they might get a call to play in December. It's championship weekend in Champaign high school football finals. Addison Driscoll continuing its dynasty in the 4A title game against Breeze Mater Dei. Phil Petty threw 3 touchdown passes, this one for 42 yards.
Say what you want.
They're bringing more hardware to Addison. Driscoll wins its 6th straight championship, 35-0. And finally, it was a beautiful day for football at Soldier Field, where Brother Rice and Hubbard met in the 73rd Prep Bowl. John Ingersoll, little touchdown toss to Pat Coughlin. The 4th time is the charm for the Crusaders. After 3 straight Prep Bowl losses, Brother Rice beats the Greyhounds 24-14. I'm Ryan Baker. That's your sports this Saturday morning. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, gotta start talking about the holidays, right?
Yeah.
Well, the holiday season is off to a bright start over at Lincoln Park Zoo, where the annual Zoo Lights exhibition is underway through January 1st. Zoo Lights includes more than 1 million lights and an animated light display, as well as activities for all the kids out there. NBC5, of course, a proud sponsor of the Zoo Lights event. And from a new tradition to a very old tradition, the Art Institute Lions were fitted with the giant evergreen wreaths yesterday. This is the, well, we're going to have video here, we hope to. This is the 15th year in a row that the famous bronze statues are getting dressed up for the holidays. Always like to see that. I always like to see the fruit here, too, in front
What a
of
great
us.
display. You can find out more information on our web where to get this. I would think by the end of your little dinner or whatever, this thing is gone.
Yeah.
It's delicious. In
Well,
the
it
meantime,
won't last long, let's put it that way.
Ginger Z's outside to talk about weather, and then we have a fantastic choir out there we'll get to in a little bit. Hi, Ginger.
Well, hey there, Rob and Anita. You guys, of course, start eating when I come outside. I'll have to get back in there. But it's really nice out here this morning on the plaza. We're starting to see the plaza fill up, the streets fill up, and look at that. The skies filling up with clouds. A little hazy sunshine over the lake as we look north there. Current temperatures right around 40 in Aurora, but along the lakefront just a tad warmer. Mild through most of today and through much of the 5-day forecast, but then things really change after we get into Wednesday. Radar and satellite put together. First going to show you the increasing moisture. That means we see a partly sunny to even a mostly cloudy sky throughout most of our Saturday and parts of our Sunday as well, but the rain should hold off until we get into late Sunday. So travel plans, check this out for the next 48 hours starting tonight at 6 p.m. You see the clouds just kind of playing with us, teasing us. Are we going to get rain? Are we going to stay dry? Well, it looks like until noon Sunday we're staying dry, but then the green erupts on the map. Start to see the stationary front sink south, and that means we could have a chance of seeing a little bit of that rain. What happens after that? Well, today we'll get through the dry forecast, partly sunny with a high around 58. What about tonight? We get down to around 46. Mild conditions sticking around through much of the Weather Plus 5-day forecast. As you can see, clouds coming in today. Tomorrow as well, we're calling it again a partly sunny to mostly cloudy day, but the rain holds off until late into early Monday. And then we see some changes in the weather forecast. But for those of us who have had family in town, including myself, this is just a little part of my family that's down here on the plaza, it has been a great travel weekend, and it will continue to be that way. Then we start to see the changes after Wednesday, but you guys don't mind that, right? Yeah. First time in Chicago for the kids. You liking it?
Yeah.
Loving it. My sister and brother and my dad. Thanks so much for coming out, you guys. Now, let's go ahead and head back into Rob and Anita.
All right.
We got you covered over here.
Yeah, welcome to them as well. It's 9:51. Still to come, a little holiday music's going to be out on our plaza. We have a great group, the Apollo Choir. They performed last night over at Cloudgate, and then they came down here this morning.
It's going to be beautiful to hear it out on Studio 5. Just set the tone, the whole scenery for Christmas shopping. Performance by the Apollo Chorus. It's up next.
To the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, la 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 la.
So the holiday season off to a great start in Chicago. Last night, the tree downtown was lit up.
3, 2, 1.
The 95-foot-tall tree has thousands of lights and ornaments. The tree lighting ceremony was followed by fireworks, and as usual, there was no shortage of enthusiastic spectators.
It's wonderful, and it's so pretty. I never see the big tree this close.
It's pretty neat when it's dark outside and they light it and stuff.
I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
It's always something new happens. You're always with your family. Just fun.
'Tis the season. This was the city's 93rd tree lighting ceremony.
We're going to have some special Christmas music with us this morning, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But let's talk about some holiday shopping weather.
Yeah, forecast that continues to sound like music, right? As we see the mild weather continuing through much of the first part of the week, then we're going to see a rainy start as well. Temperatures are going to drop Wednesday, and let's just not talk about it until then.
Yeah, won't worry about it.
Well, we know we got a lot of people here with the Apollo Chorus. Apparently, this is just a small group, huh? We've got Stephen Altop with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here. Yes, this is a representation of our 145-voice chorus, the Apollo Chorus of Chicago.
Wonderful.
Now, you guys yesterday performed at the first annual Cloudgate.
The first annual Caroling at Cloudgate, and it was a great time. There was a great turnout, and people were enjoying the mild weather. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really a great time.
We blame her when it's bad, and then we credit them when it's good. That will be available to people sing along. That will be at 6 and 6:30 throughout the holiday season.
That's exactly right. It's a great tradition, and the sculpture looks great there.
It's a
the Cloudgate. We had a wonderful time.
What are we going to hear today?
We're going to sing Angels We Have Heard on High.
All right, thank you.
We're going to get out of the way and let you enjoy some of the holiday music on this Saturday. Thanks to the Apollo Chorus. Take it away.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply echo in their joyous strains. Gloria, in excelsis Deo, Gloria.
meanwhile, God and sin is reconciled.